Good morning. Welcome to the first day of week 5. I barely got any sleep last night. I overslept this morning. Haven't felt like eating. It's like 11 o'clock now. Haven't felt like eating, but I'm going to force myself. I'm having porridge and a cup of tea, just the regular oat porridge. I'm just waiting for it to cool down. I weighed myself this morning and it's good news. I should be happy, but I'm just feeling so crap. Like, I don't know, I just feel like garbage this morning. My head's been hurting all night. I couldn't sleep. Like, my body feels hot, but my head feels fine. I don't have a temperature or anything. I just feel like a drag. Like, honestly, I just feel like I feel garbage. So I weighed myself. And because I didn't weigh myself last week, although I have weighed myself a couple of times in between, the total weight loss for the 2 weeks. So the total weight loss for over the 2 weeks is 5.1 kilo, which is pretty good. I'm reading off of here, but I don't have all the information. This is like the thing that I take to my meetings, but I didn't put pounds in. But in total, it was. What did I even just say? Yeah, 5.1 kilo. Which is on track. Which is not as much as I lost the first 2 weeks, but again, like I said, you lose it faster in the first couple of weeks and then it slows down. If it stays at 2.5 kilo a week, I'd be completely happy with that. That will put me on track to lose the 15% over the first 3 months, which was my target. I've actually smashed my first target. Well, in the books, they give you targets, right? In the book and the meetings, they give us a 5% target, a 10% target, and a 15% target, with the overall target of, the theory goes that, like, I think it was 80% of people, or 83, something like that, around about there. I don't know the exact numbers, I can't remember them. 80-something% of people who lose the 15% go into, put their diabetes into remission, basically. So the ideal goal is, and then it goes lower with the less weight you lose. But the ideal situation is to lose 15%. And I've smashed the first goal of using 5%. In the first month, so I'm at 6.9% total weight, like body loss, I suppose. Weight loss. So 6.9. I'm 6.9% less than I used to be, which is pretty awesome when you think about it. And I'm proud. I am proud and I'm happy, but I'm just feeling crap, so I'm not really showing it. But yeah, so. If I continue to lose 2.5 kilo a week, I'll be more than happy, because that will take me to my target very easily. Because I've got 2 months left to do it. So could you imagine if I lost 31 pound a week? A month. That's not going to happen. But it's pretty much, is it 31 pound or 32 pound that I've lost? Let me just find it on my phone. 31.1 pound total in the 4 weeks, and 15.1 kilo overall. So that's insane numbers. It's like more than a pound a day. And granted, like, you know, a good portion of that is water weight, but still, that's 31 pound that I'm not carrying around with me. That is insane. It's like my biggest dog carrying. I've lost my biggest dog, who actually is not even that big. So it's more than my biggest dog. That's insane. In 28 days or 4 weeks, not even. Roughly. But yeah, that's good news. I'm happy with that. Better. I took my other stats as well. My blood pressure is raised a bit. than it has been the last couple of weeks. But there's been so much stress going on lately. So I'm going to blame that. If not, I'm going to have to go back on my medication for it. But I'll keep an eye on it. My blood sugar was 7.1 this morning. So it's still... and I'm not on any medication for it. And I haven't been taking the medication since we started this, because that was the instruction from the doctor / coach. So it is still a bit higher than it should be, but when you're considering before, when I was just eating normally, and on medication, it would still be higher than that. So without medication, it's like just above normal, really. Like it's just like 7.1 is a little bit high, but it's not like ridiculously high. When I was taking medication and eating essentially a normal crap diet, it was in the region of like 11, 12. I think my medication was going to be adjusted if I didn't go on this, because I was only taking 2 tablets a day, 2 500 milligram tablets a day. And I think that's quite a low dose anyway. So I think what would probably have happened if I continued down that route is I would have had to raise it to 4 a day. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I really am happy with the results. And it does just go to show that it works if you work hard at it. If you cheat, it's not going to work. And it's going to be worse for you. That's what I've since realised about that blip that I've had, is that I could have lost a couple of extra pounds. You know, it knocked me out of, if I hadn't have done that, maybe, I don't know, I'm just assuming it kicked me out of ketosis, so it wasn't as fast, the weight loss wasn't as fast, I guess. But, yeah, you just need to work hard. And what else can you say? Like, it's one of those things, isn't it? There's no magical fix for this. You just need to work hard at it. And that's the thing that's always hindered me in the past. Like, I would have given up a diet by now. Or I would have been doing it half-assed. So a couple of years ago, I did lose quite a lot. And I got down to like 415 or something pound. But it was over the course of the year, and so, like, you know, the majority of the days I was eating low calorie, or like I would eat garbage and then just not eat for the rest of the day, or it wasn't really a healthy way of doing it. But I mean, this isn't healthy long term either. You know, no one can exist on this few things long term, but for 3 months it'll be a good boost. And then my stomach's already used to small portions, so hopefully the temptation to binge on crap won't be there. And I think, you know, I'm just waffling on now. I'm just hoping that after a significant weight loss of the 3 months, I'll have more of the motivation to not give in to temptation. Hey, I'm outside in the park and I'm going to have some late lunch / early dinner. I'm going to have a carrot cake bar, which for some reason has a green strip. Was that on the other ones? Who knows? You guys know what this looks like. Haven't been hungry. It's like, I don't know what time it is. It's got to be about 4:30, but I'm starting to get hungry now, and I figured I'd better eat, so see you later. Hello, it's like 9 o'clock and I haven't had dinner yet, but I'm having this for dinner. Mushroom soup, which I haven't tried yet. This one's the most terrifying one of all the soups, but I'm sure it'll be nice. I love mushrooms. Obsessed with mushrooms, actually. Like, it's my go-to food is mushrooms usually, but it's like mushroom soup is a bit like, it can be iffy, and I think this is going to taste like fake mushroom soup, like that artificial taste. So I don't know if this is going to be good, but I only bought one of these, so just to try. It doesn't smell good. It smells exactly how I thought it would smell. Right, Martina said I need to put a little bit of warm water in here, not hot, and then shake it, and then add the hot water. I'm going to run a bit of warm water got warm water in here a little bit, probably a bit too much actually, but.
Well, if you haven't given a mushroom, that's nice.
I'll shake it up. Don't let me down, Martina. Also today, I just watched Chris's video, his weight loss video. That's Exante Diet Expert. You should go follow him. I'll put a link probably somewhere. Ooh, it's got bits in. He, at the end of his latest video, put a hack to how to open the porridge containers. It did okay. Oh, there's a lot underneath. So I'm going to try that next time I have porridge. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to go to his video to watch. This is actually a good idea because then it won't be too hard to eat. I've probably added about 400 ml in total water, because like we've established, I like them thinner. But look at this. This is like really bitty. Whoop. Really bitty. I'm going to add the extra water now. What? Oh, good night, Charlie. She just handed me this note saying good night. Could have just said it. Yeah, so I've got this very thin soup now, probably a bit too thin maybe. But the trick worked, so good job. That sounded condescending, didn't it? Yeah, the trick worked. Add warm water, I added it some from the tap, shook it up, and then added the hot water. This is what it looks like now. I'm not too sure about all these random bits, but let's try it, shall we? It smells like not much actually. That's a weird taste. It's a very, very weird taste. Let's try some with bits. I don't even know if that tastes of anything, honestly. Yeah, that's just a weird taste. Suffice to say, this is the least favourite soup I've had. However, it's still eatable, edible. It's very runny, so I like drinking. So yeah, I'm going to drink that, and then I don't think I'm going to have anything else tonight. This is only my third product of the day, but I'll probably not because it's quite late already. I haven't really been hungry. So yeah, actually it's okay. It's just my least favourite soup, but it's still fine. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Toodles.